Hi guys, so yeah, I'm just back with just a short little video, concerning recent news coming out of WWE. So yeah, if you've read the rumour mill or news pages or wrestling forums, etc., or wrestling journalist pages, etc., then yeah, rather concerning news regarding Bray Wyatt. So apparently he was pulled from a house show. And that was trending like, what's going on? Why has Bray been pulled from a house show? Now, apparently there's two different reasons. One, apparently he's picked up some sort of physical injury, but hasn't been speculated as to what that injury is. Or two, he's pissed off or annoyed with WWE creative. Because of this now, because of the injury, or his personal feelings, or both, his upcoming match with Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania 39 has apparently been postponed. Well, not postponed, it's been cancelled. So Bobby Lashley now will face someone else at WrestleMania. I have no idea who. And it's just, what the hell's going on? Now, yeah, I love Bray Wyatt. He's one of my favourites. And when he came back at Extreme Rules last year, that at the end of the show, it was perfect. So well done. The pop from the crowd, his unmasking, it's been perfect. It was incredible. But since then, it's just been, he cut months and months of promos, and he had that feud with LA Knight, which went on for ages, which culminated in that very anticlimactic pitch black match at the Royal Rumble, which it's just Bray won in the more or less a squash. Then so that was that. It was like, okay, all that build for such an anticlimactic match and a finish. The whole thing with Alexa Bliss teasing her, like, is she going to come and join the Wyatt Circle? But that's been put on ice because Alexa Bliss is out of the business out for the time being. Uncle Howdy, we all know it's Bo Dallas, but what's the deal with Uncle Howdy? He hasn't been explained. It's like there's still so many unanswered questions, and it feels like either Bray, Triple H, or WWE Creative, they're just making it up as they go along. And if this is just another, them misbooking Bray Wyatt and frustrating him, and he'll leave the company or he'll get released again, then bloody hell, man. Maybe Vince was right that Bray Wyatt is such a difficult character to book, because this has happened before, where he has a fresh act and it's amazing. It's got so much potential, so much amazing energy. This is great with the promos, the gimmicks, the character, and then it all just kind of goes downhill. It happened with the Wyatt family, happened with the Eater of Worlds Bray Wyatt, it happened with the Fiend and the Firefly Funhouse Bray Wyatt, and now it's happening here with this Bray Wyatt, with Triple H in charge of creative. So what's gone wrong? Now, if it's not a creative issue, if he's legit just hurt, then fair enough. But he's only had like one match on pay-per-view. One match. I think he had a house show match, I think, in December or January, I think. And this feud with Bobby Lashley just felt really bizarre and out of nowhere, because apparently it was meant to be Brock, but Brock straight up refused to work with Bray Wyatt because he just didn't want to be involved in all that weird, creepy storylines and shenanigans. Fair enough. I have heard from other superstars like that Bray is difficult to work with because the character's so crazy, and you really come out of a feud with Bray Wyatt looking better. Seth Rollins, Daniel Bryan, Braun Strowman. It's Randy Orton. It's such a difficult character to book, and I think it sucks because I really wanted to see this new version of Bray get a monster push, and we all thought now under Triple H's booking this would be a fresh start for Bray Wyatt, and he's going to get launched to the top of the card with a massive push. And it hasn't happened. And yeah, a match with Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania did feel somewhat big, because Bobby Lashley's one of the top guys, you'd say. But it just felt random. Why is Bray targeting Bobby Lashley? There's no storyline, there's no feud. It's just Bray wants to go after Bobby Lashley. Why? Like, the only bit this feud's had is the Muscle Man dance. And Bobby Lashley's like that, looking at the Titantron. That's it. And now the match isn't happening. It's been cancelled. So where does this leave Bobby Lashley? I assume he still wants he's still going to have a match at WrestleMania. Where does this leave Bray Wyatt? Please tell me this is not leading to another release. If Vince is back, like a lot of people think he's back in creative, maybe him and Bray have been butting heads creatively again, and Triple H is like, oh no, here we go. So maybe that's led to Bray going, time out, I can't, no. Oh God, I really hope in a few weeks' time they've come to terms with Bray Wyatt on his good luck on your future endeavours, not again. Come on. So we'll see what happens, but it's no secret that they have not booked Bray well since he's come back, apart from the Extreme Rules at the very end of Extreme Rules when he came back. That was amazing, but everything else has been mediocre to... And I don't know whether that's Bray with too many ideas, creative, not knowing what to do with him, or it's just a mix of both, really. Even under Triple H, maybe he just doesn't know what to do with Bray. You know, I did think for a time Bray might be the one that dethrones Roman Reigns, because think about it, Payback 2020, who was the Universal Champion? It was Bray, it was The Fiend. And Roman beat The Fiend for the belt, even though he pinned Braun Strowman in that triple threat. So he took the belt off The Fiend, Bray, 2.5 years ago, and no, Roman's been champion ever since. So I thought maybe long-term booking, Bray goes after Roman and gets revenge, and he's the one that dethrones Roman, maybe at SummerSlam or something, if it's not going to be Cody at WrestleMania. But we'll see, guys. I really, really, really hope this is not the end of Bray again in WWE. I hope this is just maybe if it is a physical issue and he just can't wrestle, that's fine, but he's hardly wrestled, so how can he be injured? I don't know, there's something's not adding up here, and I hope it gets cleared up soon, because Bray's one of my favourite guys, even as badly as he's been booked since he's been back. But what do you guys think? Comment below, let me know. You know, in terms of character work, promos, gimmicks, I've said characters, yeah, Bray Wyatt's second to none, top of the game. But like I said, his wrestling is limited. You know, he hasn't had like amazing matches. Even when he was The Fiend, he wasn't having amazing matches. So it was just like the character and the story and his entrance, everything else was like what really propped him up. So we'll see where this leads, guys. Hopefully it doesn't lead to Bray Wyatt getting released. Fingers crossed it's something else, when we'll find out what the truth is. Where does this leave Uncle Howdy? Is he going to be, I could just go off on his own now and unmasked? We all know it's Bo Dallas, but we'll see. Where does this leave Uncle Howdy? Yeah, guys, what are your thoughts on this news of Bray Wyatt? Comment below, let me know. Who do you think Bobby Lashley will now face at WrestleMania? Will it be LA Knight? Goldberg? No, please not Bobby Lashley and Goldberg again. We had enough of that in 2021, was it? Or 2022, whatever. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Yeah, and I'll see you all very soon.